Hello all. So I got this new OBD scan tool, and it's called a ThinkScan Plus S4. I believe it's called S4, and it basically can scan any vehicle, like engine codes and things like that, clear codes, and a lot more stuff inside of here. I mean, this thing is like pretty high-end OBD2 scan tool. And so this is what it comes with. It comes with the scan tool, a user manual, and it also comes with a Type-C cable for charging it, which goes in right here. It's got a micro SD card slot, and I think that's like a reset right there. But this is the power where it charges. Go and look around. It's got a nice handle grip, which is pretty cool. This is for to plug into the car's computer, which I'll show you. It goes at most all these OBD2 ports are right underneath the dash. You just plug in and it'll power it on, and it'll be able to talk to the car's computer. So let me power this on. And it uses a Type-C connection. The newer, this is pretty common in the newer stuff, but it comes with this, so no big deal, but this is what type it uses. I'm gonna go ahead and plug it in here. And power it on. Okay, and so when you first power it on, it's going to go through the setting options where you'll be able to hook in your Wi-Fi and everything. And so you just connect to your Wi-Fi. It'll do automatic updates over the Wi-Fi too, which is really cool because many of you know updates can be kind of a pain. So this makes it a lot more easier. And if you pull down from the top of the screen right here, you can see you get the Wi-Fi icon. You can turn it on, turn it back on. There it is, back on. It also could shoot video, and you could cut screens and stuff like this. So like if you're out there, you want to copy a screen or something, you could copy it and paste it around. This is Android. Let me see, what version is this? It's I gotta look at the specs, but it's got Android 7.0, which there might be an update for it, but right now it's Android 7.0. So it's a full like Android device. And so you can go through, let me go ahead and click on some of these. I think I'm going to have to be connected to the vehicle for most of these. Yeah, so I got to connect on there. But you can see all the vehicles you could scan for. You got Toyota, Aston Martin, Audi, BMW, Brilliance, excuse me, Ford. You can see here, I'm just going to scroll through. You can stop the video if you want to see if your vehicle's in there or what's going on. But it's basically like foreign, domestic. I mean, it's got everything in here. So I'm gonna go and go back, and the OBD2 setting, that's going to be for the diagnostics too. We got maintenance, 3 maintenance software for your option. No charges will incur when selecting them. So we get to choose 3 packages, I guess. So you got ABS bleeding, which is really cool. I mean, some of these really advanced features here. AFS reset, ADB blue reset, AF reset, airbag reset, battery matching, brake reset, coolant bleed, gear learn, DPF regen, I'm not 100% sure what that is, EGR adaption, electronic throttle relearn, that's a really good one, gearbox, oil maintenance reset, awesome, steering angle reset. I had that problem, I had to use that one, it works really well. Tire reset, not tire, but tire, TPMS, transport mode, window calibration, wow. Injector, language, knock sensor, ODO meter, seats calibration, awesome. Start, stop, reset, sunroof. Lots and lots of good stuff there. So yeah, I guess you could choose 3 of these packages. You know, I've only installed one. I'm not 100% sure how that completely works, but as you've seen, it said you can install 3 for free, I guess. And then otherwise you have to buy the rest. But then you can buy all these different packages, which will come. I'm not sure how much they are since I haven't had to do them, but that's the way this one works. And so what we got over here, think file, which is the folders. See, I was using on 2012 Corolla. I had to do some different things. The steering angle was off on there, and I relearned it. It cleared it, found it, cleared it, and it's working good so far. Hopefully it doesn't come back on me. But I'm gonna go out and hook it up to this Corolla, and we'll do a little bit more and see what we could see too on that here in a little bit. But I just wanted to show you some of the options that are on here right now. So that was the Think file. You got the Think store, which I guess where you buy stuff. 3 free maintenance software for your option. No charges will occur when you select them. So you could just, you could go through and look. And then we just went through these, but there's a whole bunch more. Looks like inside of here. Yeah, a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, it gives the prices right there. I don't know if you can see that. AF reset $29.95. These prices might change. I don't know, but that's what they are right now. Let me go and say see all. So you got AF reset, ABS bleed. They look like they're all $29.95. Hopefully you can see that here. $29.95. So for that software that can read those sensors and everything that it needs to do, that's what it'll cost you to buy for those packages. I guess you get 3 free. So if you just have one vehicle, it probably isn't going to be much. If you're a professional and you need all of these, you know it might add up. So you might want to think about that. I'm not sure. I had to use this steering angle reset, which is free since I get 3 free ones. But all the basic stuff it will be able to scan for. These are all the advanced, really advanced stuff. So more than likely you're not going to really be using these, but if you need to, then they'll be there. That's basically what those are. So I'm going to go ahead and go back. And you got the update over here. Let me go and see. So we got upgradable software update. So we got a Aston Martin, Chrysler Jeep update. Let me see if they got a Toyota update. I can update that. Let me see here. Kia. I had a Kia I was working on. It worked fine with it. Saab. Subaru. All right, there's Toyota. Let me go and check this out. So I'm going to go and try to do an over-the-air update right now. I'm connected to my Wi-Fi, so I'm just clicking the download arrow button right there. Looks like it's downloading. So just wait for it to finish. You might be able to just hit update. You might update them all. I'm not sure on that. I have a Toyota, and I actually have 3 Toyotas. I got a 2012 Toyota, a 2019 Toyota Corollas, both Corollas, and then I got a 2004 Toyota Highlander. So that's why I'm downloading the Toyota one, because I'm for sure we'll be using it on those. Of course, friends and family come by with their vehicles all the time. It's one of the reasons why I have this scan tool, because I'm always working on some vehicles of some type. So I need a good scan tool. And this one is really advanced. It is a little more expensive than your standard handheld ones. Those you get a really cheap handheld one that'll run the basic codes for like $50, a halfway decent one for like $100. But they also go pretty expensive. They go up to like $500, $1,000 for those too. This right here, I forget, it cost me around $200. I had to go back and look, but it was like $200, right around there. Don't quote me on that. I gotta go look at the exact price, but it was roughly that figure. And so it looks like it's installing. Almost done. All right, so it looks like it's done. I wonder why it still says update. I gotta click it again. I guess I'll click it again. I'm not sure. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. But let me go ahead and try it. Since before I was saying Volkswagen something else there, I believe. Make sure it installs. I got the latest software. It could really be helpful. You know, there's always bugs or things like that in anything. So software updates, firmware updates, things like that, they're always good to install, obviously. So downloading again. This video is probably going to be a little long, so just skip around where you want. If you want to skip fast forward from this part, then you know, no worries. I just want to install these and show you how it works. Seems like it's downloading really fast, 776 kilobytes a second. That's pretty quick. My router's not far away though. It's only maybe 10 feet away right now. So we'll see how good it works too when we go outside. I could probably tell the signal strength off of the bars on the Wi-Fi, and I'll show you those. 21%. I don't know if you can see that. It says 209.6 megabytes. And I guess I could read off some of these other features that it has. So it also has anti-lock brake diagnostics, which is really cool. Well, most handheld or lower cost OBD scan tools don't have that, which is pretty awesome. SRS, which is airbags. So if you have airbag problem, you can click those scan tools. All these are like advanced stuff. EVAP test, gearbox reset, sunroof. It also has live screen data, and so you can see that as the car is running, you can see the live data coming out, which is a little more really advanced stuff. But a lot of mechanics use that. Like if there's something's missing, you got a misfire cylinder or something, you can use the live stream data, and you can see like patterns in there, and they can read it a lot more better. It also has an auto battery tester, a 12 volt and 24 volt battery tester, DTC library, battery voltage and history, auto VIN, and it's got full OBD2 diagnostic functions, retrieving IM readiness, freeze frame, ready dynamic data stream, vehicle and vehicle information, O2 sensor, EVAP test, a fuel tank system, advanced onboard monitoring, mode 6, ThinkScan plus S4 engine code reader. So it's got all the basic OBD2 scan tool stuff in there, which is really awesome. And where we at? We're at 62%. So it basically just is pretty easy what it comes with. Let me show you again. It also comes with this box, ThinkScan Plus, and a pretty thick little manual right here. It's pretty detail oriented. It's got everything inside of here. All the way through for all the different modes you can use. And even shows you the startup. That's what happens when you first start it. It'll show you, like, you select your language. Where's this thing at now? It's at 75%. When you first start it, that's what it does. It shows you the English, or whatever language you speak. And, then you connect to Wi-Fi. You choose your time zone. And you got to agree to this agreement. And it's pretty simple, quick, simple and quick. And so this is the manual. It's really quite thorough. Looks to be. Of course, there's a lot of different languages in here too. So, and how manuals can be. Well, most of the good information will be online, no doubt. Forums, things like that. And quite often when you scan a vehicle, you get a code. You're not really looking at your scan tool no more. You're Googling your vehicle year, make, model, the code, and then you're reading in forums to see what other people did to fix it. Because a code will give you a generic idea on what it is. Sensor, like a coolant sensor or something like that. So you have a general idea, but before you change out that coolant sensor, you might want to read some of the forums. Look and see if it's a fuse. If it could be the wiring even. there's other things that could cause sensors not to read correctly. So, you know, just simple things like that. If you get a code, Google the make and model. It's installing now. Google the make and model of the car, and then enter the OBD2 code that you get, and read, and then type in like forums, and usually you can find a bunch of information like that. So it's almost done with this Volkswagen. Install, there it goes, almost done. 97. All right, I guess it updated. Let me go back down here. Yeah, Volkswagen or Corolla. All right, so I guess it's not on there no more. So let's go ahead and go back, and I'll show you settings. Yeah, we got, I'm not sure what this is. Supported, 5 points. Oh, okay. So yeah, you got options. You can turn on screenshot. You got photo album, screen floating window, screen recorder, network, on off, brightness. You can adjust the brightness, which I think you can do here too. Want to adjust your brightness? Pretty cool. Units of measure, metric or imperial. Language, time zone, sleep time, how long before the thing goes to sleep, obviously. Firmware fix, diagnostics, software clear, clear the cache, clear data, reset, which probably be a full reset. Be a good idea to do that if you're going to sell it or something. Help, app update. I guess it has a new update there too. Maybe I should click on that. I'll do it. Air. Let me see. So we got a file manager update. I think tool new version. Huh. And let me go and download these, I guess. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Like I said, if this takes too long, you just skip it forward and find a part that does it. Installing. Nice. These updates are way more better. I've had these like scan tools I bought 5-10 years ago. I bought a whole bunch of different ones. And a lot of them, you had to hook up to a computer with a USB port, and you have to like try to flash it with the tool and stuff like that. And it's a real pain. Often it doesn't work. Gives you an error. This is like really easy updates here. Okay, so we got the Think tool. Let's download that. Excuse me. Now this Think tool one looks to be a little bigger. And I'm on Amazon right now, so while this is doing that, let me go ahead and skip over here. Maybe I can check and see what it's saying over here on it. It looks like it got maybe 4 stars right now with 4.2 out of 5, at least right now. And what is this? And we got some 1-star ones right here. It says the screen came broken. It says, be careful, my screen came broken. And then I've got a 5-star one. It says, the one tool that does it all. Worked great, figured out my airbag problem. This is tools I must have when fixing cars and trucks. So I don't know about these reviews. They're always mixed. And I've never seen it have good luck reading those. So, oh yeah, some other features here. The SD card can have 8 gigabytes of storage. Provide 28 maintenance services, which you can choose 3 free. Support 5 main system diagnosis, such as ABS, SRS scan, engine code reader, transmission, body controls module, support screenshot, record, support one-click update, full OBD functions for all cars after 1996 live stream, and 4-in-1 graph. So definitely got a lot of options here. Okay, so while this is updating, I'm going to go ahead and let this update a minute, and I'll be back when it's done. Okay, I'm back, and it's installing now. It's been about 5 minutes. I guess this file is pretty big. I'm not sure what's the difference between the Think tool and the Think guard. I guess I should install both though, just in case. I wonder if I can go and click download on this one. Yeah, I guess it's okay. Go ahead and install them all. These are all new updates. I just updated this thing like a month ago. I didn't notice these new updates. Okay, looks like it's restarting. New version applications, where to enter, I don't know, click OK. So I guess the ThinkScan Plus one updated. Just waiting on this ThinkGuard one now. Oh, I gotta click continue there. Okay, restarting. All right, it all looks like it restarted. Very cool. Let me go ahead and go back. What else can I share here? I guess we can look at repair info. I don't think we looked in there. OBD2 fault code library. I guess you can look up the OBD2 codes that you get. Coverage list. I guess that's covering vehicle coverage inquiry, OBD Scan Tool, passenger vehicle, commercial vehicle. That's weird. I'm not sure what that is. Learning. Special function playback learning. The operation steps of the special functions of each brand can be viewed by playback to help users learn the operation of the special functions of each brand without connecting to the vehicle. And then we got video. We got videos in here, how-to videos or something. Maybe that's just the videos that you could, because you can make videos. If you hit that button, you can make videos. I guess we could try it. So I touch that button. It looks like it's. Let me see. I gotta touch it again. Start recording. Looks like it's recording. Let's get like a 5-10 second video, and then I'll go back and look where that video is at. All right, we'll go ahead and stop it. It's inside of settings, screen recorder. All right, so I went to settings, there's screen recorder. And yeah, it's in there. There it is right there. Okay, cool. That's how you do that. I think I clicked that before, but I didn't know exactly what was going on with it. So, all right, if you want to record video, that's all you do. You just hit that record button, and then it's inside of settings, inside of screen record. That's pretty awesome. So I don't know what else I can show you in here. I think I'm gonna go and take it outside, and we can use it on a vehicle and do some things. I think I showed you everything else. It's made really well. I don't know if I talked about that. It's I guess it's probably like that what they call ABS plastic, coated with this like rubber edges and stuff. So it's pretty sturdy. I mean, you know, it seems like it could take a drop, like at least a foot or two. I wouldn't try it, but You know, if it did fall, I think it would be okay as long as it didn't like hit the screen or something. But all right, that's basically all I can show you here. I'm gonna take it outside and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back and I'm out here on this 2012 Toyota Corolla. And if you're working on one of these, the OBD Scan Tool is right here. They're almost always under the dash. So sometimes they're up over here or over here, but so basically just gonna plug it in and it automatically powers on when I plug it in. And so we're going to turn on the car. I'm going to turn that off. You know what? I'm just going to put the key on position here for now. And let's go ahead and check out scan. And I guess we should choose Toyota. Like it's trying to connect. And it's asking us which pin it is, which I forgot which one it was. Let's go and just try one out here and see engine. Select Toyota 17 pin connector. I can't remember all of a sudden. Let me see. If it doesn't connect, then we'll have to choose another one. Okay, I guess I gotta go back. Do you want to inquire trouble code information by enter trouble code number accessible? Nah. So let's try out this one. Engine. I'm gonna say yes. DDC information. No output from diagnostic socket. Read code engine lamp. I'm not sure why it's saying that. Do you want to inquire trouble now? Try out this airbag one. DTC information. Yeah, right. Let's go back. Click on this help. (16-pin region, North America, United States. Usually area is set to local laws. If your diagnostic software fails to automatically scan for your vehicle, the vehicle is in another area, the switch area. So let's say it's 16-pin. Which one did I do here? Okay, I guess I got to choose a 16-pin one. I don't know how I got that mixed up. Man. So it looks like it's doing what it's supposed to be doing. 91%, 100%. Vehicle identification failure. The reason is the scan tool does not support. Please try again and use the manual select. Forerunner. Okay, this is a Corolla. I guess I gotta manually select it. There's Corolla. Please select the mode you menu according to the vehicle model on the template. Engine type. I'm not sure what they're saying here. Is that the same as the door tag over here? I'm not sure. Before I selected one of those and it worked. It's now, I think it's warning about which pin, how many pins this has. Maybe I got to click set area or something. Oh, maybe that was what the problem is. So I got to set area, then I got to say North America. Succeeded to set. Okay. So am I done? Am I going to work now? Let me start the car. Okay, that was it. I just didn't have the thing set, I guess. And let me go ahead and quit this. Let me go ahead and go back to do not forget to remove the VCI from the vehicle. Okay. Let me go ahead and, because that was the scan option, and let me go ahead and hit the OBD. Okay, so found the VIN, mill status, DDC, ignition spark. I am having a problem with this Corolla that it kind of idles down. It's not doing it right now, but it does idle down, so I just have something I was kind of looking at. It's not done. I guess it's still scanning here. Ready, I am, readiness, read live data. Let's go and check that out. Hey, this thing's got a lot of stuff you can go through here and get lost in this thing. The control models, row voltage, distant traveled. Let me go and go back up here. We got number of DDC stored in ICU, absolute evap system vapor pressure, absolute load value, absolute throttle position, absolute throttle B, airflow rate from mass airflow sensor, auto trans neutral drive status, barometric pressure, barometric calculated load value, catalyst temperatures bank 1 sensor 1, catalyst temperature bank 1 sensor 2, command evaporative purge, command throttle actuator control, command module voltage, distance traveled since DDC cleared, distance traveled while MIL is activated, engine coolant temperature, engine RPM, engine run time since DTC cleared, engine run time while MIL is activated, equivalence ratio, fuel system status 1, fuel system 2 status, fuel air command equivalence ratio, glow plug lamp status, ignition time advance for cylinder 1, intake air temperature, location of oxygen sensors, long-term fuel bank 1, malfunction indicator lamp status, manual trans neutral gear status, number of warm-ups since DTC cleared, OBD2 requirements to which vehicle or engine is certified, oxygen sensor output, power takeoff, recommended transmission gear for current vehicle conditions, relative throttle position, short-term fuel tank. Well, this thing's just got tons and tons of stuff. Vehicle speed sensor. Let me see, what do I do? Just click on one of these? Okay, then I don't know if I want that. I guess I should come back up here. What's this? Absolute evap system vapor pressure. Let's try that, and then I guess we just click OK. Oh, it's showing us the PSI on that, huh? Oh, that's cool. So I'm gonna have to Google it to see if that's good or not, but it sounds okay. The engine sounded running all right. It does idle down though once in a while, so maybe I could keep an eye on that. Check out something else here. Okay, so then we got read fault code. No fault code. Read freeze frame. No freeze frame. Clear fault code. Test results. Onboard monitor test. What is this? Exhaust gas sensor monitor. Alright, that's cool. See if we pass smog, I guess. Test value. Results pass. Yay. Exhaust gas sensor monitor. Max value, test value. Well, it's well within the range there. Nice. Catalyst monitor. Minimum test, max test value. Yeah, it's down there at the minimum. That's pretty good. Fuel system monitor bank. Pass. Misfire monitor. You know, that might have a problem with that. Not showing any errors though. Minimum test value. Pass. Misfire 1, data 1. Pass. So, well, that's pretty cool. You got misfire cylinder 1, cylinder 2. So, you know, your spark plugs are not firing right. You know, you can go through here and look and see if they pass or not, which is very, very cool. All right, let's go back out. Okay, I don't want to quit here. Read live data. I guess we can go back in that. Read vehicle information. You can read your information. Read IM readiness. Ready status after DTC as cleared. ECU mode. Misfire monitor. What is this? Oh, you got record over here. Report. Combine. Ready status of current driving period. What is that? Fuel system monitor. I'm not sure what some of this stuff does. I might have to go through and look more deeply. I never had a scan tool that had so many live
data mode. See the bar going up right here. Go back. Control module voltage. Showing the voltage right there. I guess you could go here too and see if there's any blips on the screen. You know, if you had a blip, then you know they weren't getting the correct voltage or something. Absolute throttle position. If I step on the gas, is that going to go up? Yep. That's cool. Guess you gotta uncheck them or else they show up in there. Calculated catalyst temperature. Control model, let's uncheck that. Distance traveled since DDS cleared. Go back in here, what is that? Oh, since the last time I cleared the code, it's driven 854 miles. This can be important, like if you gotta go get smog, you can't just clear everything and go in there. You gotta drive it for a certain period or else they won't read it. So this could be good to tell you how much more farther you need to drive if that was to happen, and then I guess it would give you real-time data as you were doing it, which you could just use your odometer too, I guess, but that's interesting. Engine RPM. You know, that has been an issue here. I wonder if I could see anything. Of course, it's running really good right now. I'm bouncing around a little bit according to this. Sounds all right, but it does seem a little bit off there. What is that? I might have to go Google this and look in forums on this one. Engine RPM. It seems a little bit, it is a little bit rough there. Better speed it up. Alright, that's interesting. Turn that off. Engine runtime while meal is activated. Fuel system status. This ain't gonna give us too much on that. Fuel air command equivalency ratio. Let's take a look at that. Glow plug lamp status. Excuse me. Ignition timing advanced for cylinder 1. That's interesting. I wish those old trucks would have that. So, It's kind of bouncing around a bit. Not sure if it's supposed to be bouncing like that. It's idling right. I don't know if you can hear that very well, but it's idling fine right now. Even though there is a problem once in a while. But not right now. Alright, let's scroll down here. Intake air temperature. Location of oxygen sensors. Short-term fuel. Okay, and one of the things you could do, like I was showing you before, you could turn on this camera, then you can start recording, and you could take the video, and you could copy it off here too, and take it to your phone or whatever. So there, it's recording right now. As you can see, it's going up. So I was showing you this before, but this would be the reason you would want to do it. So you could now we could like click on this, and because I run the data, and then you could take it, you could show it to other people. You could take it and examine it more closely inside your house on your computer or something if you're researching the stuff. You know, that would be very, very cool. If you want to stop the recording, you know, you just hit this, and then it's inside of settings, as I showed you earlier. And but that's a really cool option. They also have this where you can take a screenshot. So there, it just took a screenshot. That's also very cool. And so we're going to go back out to the main menu, and we'll look and see. So that the video and the screenshot should be inside our settings. So there's a screenshot. Now we gotta go in a photo album. Yeah, I guess I didn't get too good of a screenshot. Let me see if I got the video. Yeah, I got that. And there's the video of the I was just making. It's right there, and you can copy that. If you, I believe, if you hook up the USB Type-C over here on the port and plug it into a computer, you'd also be able to copy it off of there. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I think so. And so, what else can I show you on this? I guess I could turn this off, and we can check and see how far the signal goes here. But if I unplug it, it's going to turn off. Right now I'm outside and probably a good 30 feet away from the router to past the wall inside the car, and I'm not seeing no problem with the Wi-Fi. I mean, I'm still getting full bars there, at least according to this. That's pretty cool. So yeah, I'm showing full bars there, which is very cool. It would also be cool if it had an internet browser in here, which I do not see that. Looks like it screenshot that. But that's basically it. I'll take it inside and I'll check and see if I can copy those folded files off of that onto my computer, like the videos and stuff like that. So. That's basically it out here. If you have any questions about more tests I can do out here, ask me in the comments and I'll try to do them. But give me a second. I'll be right back. I'm going to check and see if I can't copy those videos to my PC or maybe even my phone. We'll see.
Okay, so I'm back, and I hooked it up with the USB Type-C cord into my computer with to the USB port. And Looks like it shows up. It showed up on the computer right there. ThinkScan Plus. Internal storage. Not sure which one it would be in my phone. You know, it's usually under DCIM, but it's not there unless there needs. There's no option to say. All right, there's movies. All right, so there's screen recorder, and so if you come over, you can hit screen recorder, and that'll be the videos, I guess. Let me go ahead and see here. Yeah, that looks to be the video. You can play the videos on your. So we got 09. Yep, there it is right there. That was the one we were doing in the car, and it's right there. So you could take it in your house. You could hook it up to your computer with the USB Type-C, and you can copy these over to your computer, and you can play them there and look at more detailed information if you wanted to, which is very, very cool. So basically to do that, you just go to plug it in with your USB Type-C cable, go to this PC, and it will pop up right there, ThinkScan Plus. And I just have it plugged in with the USB Type-C cable going straight in. This is to the printer right here. But I don't know, hopefully you can see that's kind of dark. But it's right there. And you just got it plugged in right here on the side. And that's basically it. So that's basically it. I can't think of any other tests I could do right now. I've gone through all the menu options and everything. But that's my, mine at least, my overview of the ThinkScan Plus S4. You can find these on Amazon. That's where I got this one. I think they might be on eBay too. You can check it out. But that's basically it. If you have any questions, ask me, and I'll try to do a video on it or whatever, or answer them if I can. If this video helps you, please click like, please click subscribe, and have a good day.